Hey guys, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I want to talk to you about second languages or maybe even third languages and just tell you about the benefits of learning a new language. So if you speak more than one language, give me a yes down below for me. If you don't, then give me a no. So either way, I want to tell you what I learned from Jenny at Waterford. We did an interview together for my How to Graduate with Honors Masterclass that's happening right now. Jenny's interview is actually being released tomorrow. So I want to give you a little sneak peek of her interview as well as tell you some of the benefits that I've personally discovered from learning a second language as well as things Jenny shared with me. So if you want to join the masterclass, all you have to do is click the link you see in the description and you'll hear Jenny's interview tomorrow. So the first benefit I want to tell you about from learning another language. So I had the pleasure of learning Spanish all 4 years in high school as well as some in middle school, and I've actually been to Spain as well. So I have enjoyed that a lot. I'm definitely more on the grammar side of things and reading it and writing it instead of actually talking or listening to people. So that's not what my strength is when it comes to Spanish, but I know I am pretty good at conjugating verbs and I really enjoy that. And in that vein of conjugating, Jenny and I talked about cognates. So cognates are words that look the same between languages. So that is kind of cool to know that a word you know in English might have a word in Spanish that looks almost the exact same. Now it might sound a little different, but sometimes they do sound the exact same, which is crazy too. But do know that sometimes those cognates are good and sometimes the cognates are false cognates. So that's reason number one to learn a new language is the fact that when you learn a new language, you'll see that words are used in multiple languages. So it's kind of fun to see how languages are built, created, and then even assimilated. Now I have another reason or two for you here about the reasons to learn a new language. But if you're just now joining us, do let me know yes or no down below. Do you know more than one language? So another reason to learn a second language, or like I said, possibly if you're one of those people that has had the pleasure, the ability, the desire to learn more than a couple, then do know the more languages you speak, the more places, the more people you can communicate with. So Jenny made a point of the world is basically more open to you if you know more languages, because say you're out traveling and you're able to speak a language such as Spanish, like when I was in Spain, you're able to have a different experience than someone who is relying on say Google Translate or your dictionary or hoping to find people that speak your language. So you're just able to have maybe a more authentic experience while traveling. And then even if you're not traveling, when you're at home, say if there are tourists or if there's people that have just immigrated here, then it's fun and exciting to get to know them better because you have the same language. So one more reason I want to share with you about a benefit of learning another language. Just know that Jenny and I talked about a lot more than Spanish. She is a Spanish teacher and her kids are bilingual, but just know that we also talked about the military and also about parent involvement. So if you want to hear her full interview, make sure you sign up for the interview series happening right now. All you have to do, click the link you see in the description and provide your email and name. So last benefit here that I want to provide you kind of goes into another part of the interview that I had with Jenny, and that goes with the school side of things. So I know in this day and age that as a substitute teacher, as a tutor, I've worked with students both that do speak English as their first language and students that have learned it. So there are some challenges that go with being a non-native English speaker here in America at certain schools. And same goes if you go to a school anywhere else in the world. So maybe you wanted to go to a special program over the summer, maybe you want to go to a college out of the country. Just know having another language is going to make that opportunity so much easier, so much better. So just like here, you want to be able to speak English well, you're going to be more successful, have an easier time of it. And in other countries, if English is not their primary language, then you're going to want to know how to speak that language so you can read the books, so you can understand the instructors, do the assignments so much easier, and you're going to get so much more out of it. So guys, thanks for being here. Hope you have been inspired to learn a new language, because I enjoyed learning Spanish a lot and I wish that I had more people to practice it with. So I probably should do something about that, look into some ways to study. So if you're in the same boat, you've taken the time to learn it, just keep practicing, because unfortunately, if you're like me and you stop practicing, stop using it, you're going to forget about it. And you want to be able to use it for all the benefits that Jenny told me about and then I've given you a little hint about in this video. So have a great night. Hopefully I'll see you at the How to Graduate with Honors, even if you don't think you can, masterclass with Jenny Torres tomorrow when her interview is released. Have a great night.